First of all, let me welcome you here to the Barnes Park Amphitheater here in the city of Monterey Park. My name is Mitchell Ling. I'm a city council member here in the city. And over 9 years ago, Dr. Carla Bartlett approached me and asked if there was any way that we can fundraise for the music program here at Keppel High School. And it was a brainchild of ours. I thought of, wouldn't it be great to have a performance here at Barnes Park where we can showcase the talented students from the local high school and present it to the community. So over 9 years ago, we started this concert. This is our 9th annual concert. So give the orchestra and Dr. Carla Bartlett a round of applause. Next year will be our 10th. And what Carla did was I asked her to give me a wish list of all the new instruments that she needed. And we were able to go to corporate donors and we were able to check off the instruments that they needed. And with that, a lot of the instruments that you see behind us was from that fundraising effort. Now, for the parents that are here and proudly sitting there watching your children, let me tell you something that I saw on ABC News. They reported a study, and it was an interesting study. They said there was a study that was conducted that out of those people who make $150,000 in annual income, what they noticed is 87% of them actually have a music background. So I know that's not the motivation of why your children are here, but it's a good feeling to know that the hard discipline that they say that takes to learn a musical instrument translates to your hard work ethic later in college and in your work and in your career. So with that, I'd like to introduce to you the president of the orchestra. He's a graduating senior, Brian Kaw.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brian Kaw, and I'm the president of the orchestra, and I'm here to kickstart the 9th Annual Some Enchanted Evening. In this concert, we will have performances from the Aztec Band and Orchestra featuring some of the cast members of our spring musical, Beauty and the Beast. And through the collaboration of Dr. Bartlett and Ms. Phillips, the orchestra and cast were given the opportunity to perform one of the best musicals, Beauty and the Beast. And through many hours of rehearsal, we have made wonderful performances as well as experiences that we will remember forever. And although we are no longer performing Beauty and the Beast, it's an honor for us to perform one last time some of our favorite numbers from Beauty and the Beast. Thank you.
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day like the one before. Little town full of little people waking up to say,
Bonjour!
There goes the baker with his tray like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Good morning, sir.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's nice. Hurry! The baguettes! Hurry up! Ah, Belle!
Good morning, sir. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Oh, I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
This one? You read it twice.
Well, I know. It's one of my favorites. Far
like Gal that much, is yours.
But sir,
Isis?
oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming, but she won't discover that it's till chapter 3.
I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Obviously she was beautiful and so I made me friends to go and hang around.
Bonjour!
Who does she think she is? That girl has tangled with the wrong man. Darn right! Nobody says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Who? You? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here loves to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's hard and inspired by you. And it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston. No one's slick as Gaston. No one's natural as incredibly thick as Gaston. There's no man in town out this man. Perfect of your miracles. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stan, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. One's been like Gaston, and he fits like Gaston. No one's and incredibly thick as Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intended.
I wanna grab that Gaston.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered, once it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and
What is dinner without a little music? Music? That was deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. So let's pull up a chair, sit back and relax as we proudly present your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our serves to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, Sherry, and we'll find the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvres, while we only live to serve. Try the grace of. Don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all this is France. The dinner game is never second best. Don't wanna fold your man, you take a glance and then you'll be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the men's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware is entertaining. We tell jokes, I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
And it's all in perfect taste that you can bear.
If you're stressed, it's like dining we suggest.
Try the soup when the crew comes into you. It's a treat for any diner. Don't believe me, ask the China.
Singing boy, dancing mirror, what an entertaining meal. our guest. So unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not home without a soul to wait upon. Those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly, those good old days are gone. 10 years we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, fat, and lazy, you walked in and whoops a daisy. For a continued dining pleasure, napkins, s'il vous plaît. My twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness, and from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see what deep within is utter blindness, hopeless, as my dream dies, as the time flies, love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiving, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper, no point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Hope I could have loved her and she could set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me.
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw, and when we touched she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore you, but then she's never looked at me that way before. When she looks at me, I get all choked up, my heart starts pounding and I can't breathe.
So good.
That's good?
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what?
We can get the usual things, chocolates, flowers, promises you don't intend to keep. No, you must get something special. Something that sparks her interest, something... books.
What? Are you sure?
Oh, say something about the dress.
It's pink.
A compliment.
Oh, what a nice dress.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something I want to show you. But first, you must close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
All right. Now,
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
you like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
And a bit charming. Who'd have ever thought that this could be true? That he's no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. This is one of my favorites, King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No.
Well, then you don't know what you're missing. I'd love to read it again sometime. Wait a minute. You read it.
No, that's all right.
No, really, you read it.
No, you read it.
No, you.
No, I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little, and long ago.
Well, it just so turns out that this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Who'd have known?
Well, who indeed?
Who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar, wait and see. A few days more, there may be something there that wasn't there before. There may be something there that wasn't there before. Knowing not that this was indeed the legendary sword called Excalibur, Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, to no avail. He tried a second time, but still he could not pull it from the stone. For the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword
So that
and...
must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget for a little while
Forget?
who I, well, what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
Well, back in the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know what it feels like, and I know how lonely that can be. For the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and there arose from the people a great shout. Arthur is king.
Told you so.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur d'Arc.
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night, but this fella said he'll make it worth my while.
Look, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little bit of persuasion. Turn her down flat. like this, see? There's a danger I'll be thwarted and denied my honeymoon. For the pretty thing I've courted refuses to swoon. So the time has come for a murky plan for which I turn to a murky man.
To find that feed well better than
The Maison de Lune. I don't take this girl for granted. There's no path I haven't honed. To her heart no seed unplanted, no flowers unstrown. But quite amazing to relate, she doesn't want me for her mate.
which forces him to contemplate.
The Maison de Lune.
I don't wish to see my tattoo, but I don't know how I can be of use. For I love people, love, I'm not a lonely heart. Love, I'm a cold fish. I got a nasty, vicious freak.
Please speak.
It's Belle's father who your client. She adores the old buffoon. She'll be forced to be compliant.
She'll dance to your tune.
We get the daughter through the dad. You just pronounce the old boy man.
And was she slapped up in your pad? The Maison de
Do I make myself entirely clear?
It's the simplest deal of my whole faculty.
Lock Maurice away and she'll be here in moments. In a dreadful state, she'll capitulate to me.
All around me, strapping up and it makes
very tightly.
Very soon,
the reason we have midnight. I'm checking time.
So wave my bachelor
she'll
goodbye.
be my bride.
Rather die than have her daddy.
I'll set fire my sorbet salute.
So won't the church raise glasses high to the Maison de
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least. Both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the beast.
Good evening. Thank you for coming to our concert tonight. I hope you like Disney, right? Thank you. I'm Carla Bartlett, Director of Instrumental Music at Mark Keppel. We're so happy to see you once again this year. Thanks to the City Council, the boosters, and all our supporters for helping us put on this concert. We're going to make a stage change, and we're also going to honor our graduating music seniors this year, of which we have about 20. So we're going to be bringing them up with their parents for a short honoring. We'd also like to acknowledge that Vice Mayor Hans Leung is in the audience. Thank you very much for coming. Nice to see you. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 9th Annual Some Enchanted Evening concert. My name is Lovin Ma, and I'm the president of the band. So first off tonight, we will start off with the songs A Disney Super Time, music and words by Richard Sherman and Robert Sherman. This piece consists of songs such as Feed the Bird, Spoonful of Sugar, Chim Chim Cherry, Step in Time, and Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And that is from a musical piece called Mary Poppins that was played in 1964. Next off, we have a mashup called Disney Tune Favorites. And that tune consists of songs such as Under the Sea, A Friend Like Me, Circle of Life, and Beauty and the Beast. Next, we have a Walt Disney favorite, It's a Small World, and that is from the Disneyland attraction. Lastly, to end up with the show, we're going to present you a special song. The song is called The Firebird and is written by Igor Stravinsky. And this one world-famous song was beautifully incorporated into the Disney animation Fantasia 2000. So I hope you enjoy the show. Thank you for your continuous support.
much. Aren't these great student conductors? Amazing. Yeah. Thank you so much for celebrating with us tonight. It just means so much to us that you come out to hear our music. And you know, you can listen to this great music recorded and on YouTube and, you know, various places, but it's really special to hear it live, don't you think? Yeah, live music is something else. So thank you to the parents, the boosters, all of our supporters, all of you. Thank you, students. Wonderful job. Good night.
But before we end this wonderful show, we would like to honor someone that is very important to us. And she has spent countless hours contributing to both band and orchestra, countless nights rehearsing with us, and countless rehearsals marching in the hot sun. And so we would like to honor Dr. Bartlett, our band director, for all her efforts in producing this wonderful music program.